There's this Politico story that says this. I didn't write down who said this, some Democratic strategist. Mamdani is the greatest threat to Democrats probably since Reagan because he's everything Democrats have been accused of being and in fact is to the extreme. He goes on, Republican ad makers will know what to do with Zohran. You were a Republican ad maker. What do you think of that?
I think I'm quoting you. You pointed this out. The guy that wants to maybe open 5 city-owned grocery stores is the socialist versus the party that's out there taking 10% of, massive industries like Intel. Really? I think you run right at that. I wouldn't run away from that. I think, first of all, I think there's a chance this guy might actually be a successful mayor. I was around him a little bit the night after, I ran into him at NBC the night after he won, which is, not a great test. Most people are at their best the day after they win an upset. Sure. But, I think he's someone who likes to be liked.
Yeah,
he's sure. Not Bernie. Bernie revels in not being liked. So I think if this guy gets in there, and look, it's not like, he came out of the desert as El Cid. He's, Upper West Side liberal, went to Bowdoin, yeah. Mother's Academy Award winner, his wife's from this, vastly wealthy family. This is not,
right.
He's not Bernie. And I think that if he does stuff and it's proving to be very unpopular, he'll change. And I think he's fluid enough to do that. He'll say, okay, learn, I'm like, whatever, I'm 10 years old, I'm learning. And he's likable. I would say the Democratic Party, I would ask, Democrats, you'd rather Andrew Cuomo? Really?